We're here. We're here to watch The Gentleman. I don't know what this is. The Gentleman. This is
you're gonna like
something. It's got a Colin Farrell. It's got a bunch of gents. Only thing I know about this movie is a pound of flesh.
And it has a very, very unique use of Old Dirty Bastard song.
We're here with Nicole, Psych Your Crime, Peep It. Are you familiar with the term like Sigma male? Like,
yes.
Oh no. Okay. Are you familiar with the internet, a Sigma male? So I keep seeing this movie edited. It'll be like Sigma grind set. And it's like it's clips of The Gentleman. So I have to rate the Sigma energy of this movie. Sigma grind set.
Are you a Sigma? Just a Sigma.
Are you a Sigma male?
Why be a Sigma?
Why be an alpha male when you could be a Sigma male?
Where the heck this come from?
Oh, McConaughey. I hear that McConaughey voice. Apparently McConaughey doesn't wear deodorant, so I hate him.
What he wears? Does he wear like goat soap or something?
He just doesn't wear deodorant. That's his thing. He's just a musty dude, bro.
Because I always sit alone in a bar and contemplate life. Bar. Excuse me, a pub.
State night tonight. 9 o'clock, you and I, River Cafe.
Oh, silenced. Oh my. They always make silenced pistols in movies too silent. Like, no pistol is this silent.
Right, they don't really silence anything.
Is he dead for real, or is it going to be like, I shot you in the ketchup jar you were holding up? Like some like fake thing. I shot the marinara packets.
I don't want to give anything away.
It's weird whenever someone is named Guy. I'm like, you're just named Guy? Look at this fancy kitchen.
Right? That's like my dream kitchen.
You know there's like a killer lurking about the way they're having this wide shot.
I should stab you with that fucking rolling pin.
Stab you with a rolling pin.
Right?
A terrible antipathy for your boss and his licorice assault. Memory cards, contact sheets, recordings, the lot, and a modest little screenplay I wrote myself.
What?
These sunglasses in the dark room.
Can he even see? Under flesh.
Enter our protagonist. He's good looking. He's gorgeous.
He doesn't wear deodorant.
He's British upper class uni pals. Realizes he's rather good at it. He's clear and objective about ambition.
Dealing weed in a sweater vest?
It's Oxford. I love that slow clap.
I hate that clap.
Well, that was unexpected. Now I understand why you're seated at the head of the table. Snuck that one right by me, didn't you, naughty little girl?
Oh no, I don't like this.
Gentry.
Oh, I like to make a splash whenever possible.
There's a lot of gay energy. There's some gay energy between them going on.
A little splashy.
I never seen someone get this rich from weed.
Wish our drug dealers were this polite. I'll sell you my organization for 400 million.
The fact that he had a paper, that he had a screenplay of this, though. Oh, denying a handshake. I would be doing that, always holding something.
That's the most middle school reason to go after somebody.
They didn't shake my hand.
What, is that shameful? Is that like a bougie reason? You didn't shake my hand in front of the gents?
To like the aristocracy, like if someone doesn't return your handshake, that's like a sign that you're like not one of them.
Filthy fantasist. And now it's time to leave.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm only just lubing you up.
Everything is public access in Britain.
Really?
Yeah, public walkways, right to roam. You have to give them public access to walk across it.
I would make my land the most inconvenient thing to walk through.
Full of landmines.
But enough foreplay, Michael. I want to see her.
Dude, this is some gay energy going on. I've never been in a business meeting and the guy's like, enough foreplay. If a guy brought up the word foreplay while discussing a business transaction, I would leave.
Trust me, I've had business transactions where it's like, how much are you going to sell me for this guitar?
You're teasing me. You're teasing. I'm
You're
like,
teasing
no.
me. I'm like,
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Don't twist me too hard.
The underground weed.
The finest botanist and herb sommeliers in the world, as well as the most innovative marijuana.
You see this LGBT lighting going on here? This is an erotic situation.
If this business is worth 400 million illegal, he's basically saying that they're pushing to go legal. It'll be worth double to triple when they go legal.
Long walks in the countryside, pruning roses with my better half, raising some cubs.
People like that never go straight.
I just know dude is somehow gonna screw him over because that's the pound of flesh. I know he's about to. That's the pound of flesh, dude. Oh, is he in that weird movie we saw about Christmas time, bro?
Yeah,
yes.
with heart transplant.
What do you mean again?
Did you follow me here?
Are elves always so cynical?
This is Lethal Weapon 4.
A gentleman's quote is a gentleman's word.
A gentleman. People just be smoking indoors, man.
A Cockney Cleopatra.
A Cockney Cleopatra.
I love her job, though. Tell me you wouldn't take your car to this shop.
British gangsters, no. I'd rather take it to Exhibit and pit my ride.
Your car won't work, but you can watch TV in the back seat.
We know you want to be a traveling nurse, so we hooked you up with something special. Check this out.
Oh my God, what is this?
Your own mobile CAT scan machine.
You notice all those cars from that Exhibit worked on, and they're all in a tow.
They all came forward and were like, my car didn't work. I couldn't drive it, but I can watch TV.
In the factory? In the place?
Well, somebody comes in the mini. Hey, boss!
My Uber delivery comes.
I got your nacho cheese. Oh, snap.
So what is that? Is that barbecue as well?
This is some rich people stuff.
Right?
That is pretty rich.
That is beyond a rich person.
What?
Like,
they be having this type of stuff.
someone made a list of like stuff rich people can do that no other normal person can do. And apparently rich people have their own personal like train cars that they can pull out of storage and attach to locomotives.
Oh man, a head. He just got it next to the meats.
No. That's gross.
I don't want a head next to my sausage links, bro.
He asked me to go down and get some sausage links, and I'm like, man, you spoiled the
I'm like, mind the head. I only saw this guy as a Christmas ghost. You know they're like sleazy drug lords when they have that type of collar.
Yes.
Where he gets moved on. It's not dignified.
Last Christmas, you gave me your heart.
They popping out like it's a musical number.
Look at these tracksuits, man.
They were not being
British.
discreet as ever. Is this British ninjas?
No, it's worse than that.
Hey, Cesar! Oh, fancy a row?
Who are these jokers?
This is like the collection of tracksuits.
The tracksuit mafia.
You know this is in America when the gangsters are pulling out knives and not guns.
Putting the gay back in Marvin Gaye.
If this was America, this dude would have been shot up by all these guys. I just want to get my burger, man. I'd be in the back, like, I just want my burger. You know when you're like at a restaurant and a fight breaks out, but you're like in the back of the line, and I'm like, come on, man. I just want my food.
Right.
Like, I knew it would be this type of rap music. This is that British rap. They edited this.
And they put it on YouTube.
They did that jujitsu up in here. I feel like if there was like footage of me with that little black thing over my eyes, people would still know it was me. So they broke in, beat the dudes up, filmed a music video,
and put it on YouTube.
all in one night. Quick editing, dude. That would have taken me days.
Right?
All those cuts. They got beat up.
They
Martial
beat my
arts,
ass.
man.
At least they're giving respect. They're like, yeah,
Right.
we got our butts squeaked.
That hat's got to go.
That thumbnail I made is on the point.
And that turtleneck. Ugh.
I don't mess with any of the outfits in this movie, really. The tracksuits, no. He looks like a 1950s like musical character.
He would play a bassist at R&B.
He would have been a villain on New York Undercover.
Calm down, the Jew, and it seems.
I love that they're just calling him the Jew. Like, that's not offensive.
We need a racially conscious gangster.
You're never gonna find a PC gangster.
These pictures, man, I hate the layout of British rooms like this. This is such an ugly looking room to me. I feel like I'm about to get whipped the moment I enter this room.
She's on a South London council.
That's the ghetto.
South London? That's where Marleek the winner is.
Come on, officer. You've seen my balls, Batty and Dick. This month, more than my BM.
I just remember him. I'd never seen an episode of Sons of Anarchy. I just saw the end where he rides
Flew into the
thing, and I was like, this looks horrible.
And if I could just step inside for a moment.
No, fuck off.
The hard way then. They came with the ram.
Thought he was just gonna kick it stylized like.
He's too much of a gentleman for that.
Gentleman.
And I love Jimi Hendrix in the background.
I hate this haircut. This is like a new haircut that people have these days.
Oh!
You see this haircut?
The mega bangs?
Aslan. Where are you from, Aslan? You don't sound like one of the natives.
Just cut his bangs and then leave.
Like his power is in his bangs.
This is why I could never smoke, because I see people that you want to smoke this and they like licking it and like, you know, they doing too much.
You know, man, the sweaty hands. He sneezes on the weed. Sorry, bro. I just came over COVID and all that.
And it's been passed around to like passed around to 9 different people. A homeless dude, like, you know, everyone's like taking a hit. I'm like, no.
Dude.
That blood has been on a journey. If some dudes was in my house demanding things of me, but then they go in my fridge, I'd be really mad. She looks like she could play a 9-year-old and a 45-year-old at the same time. She went bald. She could play Golem. She could definitely. She could play a cancer patient easily.
Oh, damn it, Jeremy!
Touch me again, I'll cut your fucking arm off.
Cut your bangs. Is he gonna kill these people? Oh my! Okay. Oh man!
Happy birthday!
We're gonna need those phones.
You know what's already in the cloud? This is like a video game quest.
Get the phones. Collect all the phones to move on.
If this was Steven Seagal, he would have chased him well.
He would be swinging his arms.
He was doing that, man. Oh my, where was he holding that?
Right, where the fuck was that the whole time?
He just called me a black cunt.
Yes, he did.
You can't do that, that's racist.
But you are black and you are the cunt, Ernie. Those are the facts.
Oh man, the tracksuit. Is he killing himself? Oh man.
Fuck's sake, Ray. You need to invest in some parachutes.
What a goofball.
He's way too civil. Whenever somebody's not civil, you know something bad's gonna happen.
They got the Asian person doing heroin.
Opium.
Who still does opium? I seen heroin. I never seen someone like, I got that opium.
They're just in the den with the long pipe.
Is she about to OD?
Like, what's the point of bringing her home if you're not gonna put her in rehab or anything?
You know rich people.
Yeah, I couldn't take this seriously.
So he's burning down all his dated opium.
That's got to be the nastiest comeback ever.
I'd be like, you should have killed me. Like, if you're trying to be, if you're a drug lord and someone stepped on you like that, you just got to kill him. You can't do this whole fake thing.
There comes a point where the young succeed the old. Don't push me.
You know, last Christmas, I gave this girl my heart.
I love how he does not want to sit next to him under any circumstances.
The fact that he wrote this entire screenplay of this.
So he can mess with this guy, just like he'd spend the night hanging out with him.
This camera, bro. I would notice that camera.
I feel like he did all this because he knew the guy would never go on a date with him.
This is a pretty intimate evening. Oh, the thigh touch, bro.
I'm approaching my climax.
The whole night is nothing but innuendo.
He's approaching the climax of the story. I hate to spend like a long amount of time with the guy with too many innuendos all the time. So is that guy that's like just going too much.
Yes.
Like going too far with it. Like every quote, every line is like an innuendo.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man, just talk normal. Those
look at those shoes.
I know.
Look at those kicks. Oh man.
This happens all the time.
Take one step forward, it'll be the last fucking step you ever take.
Tony, get on it.
Did he not believe it to be true?
No, he didn't.
Oh man. Well. Oh. Oh no.
Thing.
Why do they always get rapey in these moments?
Because it makes the man the angriest.
Hello, babe.
Oh.
They always getting rapey in these moments, man. Yo, two dead homies are next to you. You try to like get it on right in that moment.
You can do all kinds of horrible things to me if you want.
Oh, this guy,
he just won't let it go. He just.
I would kick him. I would throw his screenplay.
Kind of want to see a movie of just Hugh Grant's character Fletcher. So desperate and lonely.
He probably would take a companionship over the 20 million.
Right?
No.
They doing all this martial arts. I would just have to shoot them.
Is he naked?
I know.
You're about to find out.
I was
about
clothed.
to be very
I was
uncomfortable.
naked. Would you rather wake up naked or wake up in a different outfit than before?
In a nicer outfit?
I'd
wearing
rather
a one
someone
piece.
just have unclothed me than put clothes on me while I'm unconscious.
There's some wet wipes there over your shoulder. Your clothes are neatly folded there on the bench. And you're going to witness your participation in said film.
Oh, no.
This is a Black Mirror reference.
I would never do that to save my child. Wasn't he doing it to save his child or something?
Yeah.
No. My child would have to die simply. Like
I'm not doing that.
You got to do this. I'd be like, well, rest in peace to my child. I don't even think my child would want a father who did this.
Nah.
Good Lord.
I mean, I was there and I'm still shocked.
But he really had him do this?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a front. I don't like that orange under the double.
Right.
He reminds me of so many.
Going over all the number reasons why they can't pay you.
This package is pre-opened. I want a discount.
Right?
All these dudes are slappable.
Never walk into a freezer. That's the #1 rule of gangsters.
Oh, here it is. Here's the only moment I saw. Every time I see him, I just think about the fact that he's not wearing deodorant.
Pound of flesh.
I would have pounded deodorant.
It's not to me where on your anatomy it is withdrawn.
I'd lock him in the freezer and make him put on deodorant.
Penny short or a gram shy. That freezer door does not open.
That's how you can tell he's not really a gangster. He's just a businessman because he was not prepared for this.
Go on, take a look.
What if it's a coupon for 1 free date night?
Someone told them everything they want to know about Michael, and that someone is me.
He's a greedy bastard.
So he did all the. He's trying to start a gang war and then get like $40 million.
He's like, that's four now.
Strikes. Oh man, I wish I had a boxing gym that would kill people. Who is he selling this script to now? Who is he seducing now? And they're gonna kill him. He's gonna ride that car into a semi-truck. That was a good movie, man. That was twists and turns for real.
I would love to watch a series with Fletcher.
You like this, bro? Did you relate to that guy, to Fletcher's poor hairline? Every time it had that top angle. Like every time it would zoom into that top angle, I was like, ugh. I think it's there. This is in the background of every Sigma male video.
What is so irritating? Something about that music that just like, I don't know.
Down at the arcade, you're a mesh. Take out to Rick and Nair, you're a mesh. In the dark tournament, you're a mesh. Night Edge deathmatch, you're a mesh. Bring and get back, you're a mesh. Getting kidnapped, you're a mesh. Finally meet your dad, you're a mesh. Kiss me in the waves,